Last video we discussed how to load and unload modules. This time we're going to take it a step further. We're still using the right button called the library button on the bottom right corner of FantasyGrounds. Within the library window you have modules listed on the left side. These are of course modules you have loaded. If you haven't loaded them, they will not show up here. These modules feed into these square buttons on the right side the information that you may or may not need or have access to, depending on what modules I'm allowing you to have access to. Feats, for example, and they tell you when you open up the Feats button, you can see what module they come from along the right side of the window. As well, another way you can access information from the modules is by selecting the module on the left side and then looking down the right side of the library window where you see the red dragons, and you can access module specific information on the right side. And depending on which module you're opening will determine what information you're going to have access to along this window on the right side. If you don't want to look at something based on a module specifically, you can just go to the buttons on the right side and you can go to the drop down, select all, then you have access to all modules information, at least player access, not DM access, of course. If you want to look at the module as if it was the actual book, for example, for the Monsters Manual, then you click the button called Reference Manual, click the red dragon head, then you get this one single drop down, open it up, and you can actually look at it as if you were actually looking at the original D&D book.